Well, we've been installing warehouse management systems for well over 15 years, and I think in terms of doing that, there's two things that have come across to me are really important to our clients. The first of those is they want to have a supplier that understands their business needs. And the second thing they're really looking for is flexibility. We all know that in today's modern business environment, needs are changing all the time, and therefore the customers want to be confident that as those business needs change, Proteus will continue to satisfy their requirements. And I think that's particularly true of third-party logistics companies, because they're very much driven by their own customers' needs and demands. And they don't know from one year to the next which customers they'll have, which clients they'll have, and what those business needs will be. So I think they're the things that, in our experience, we've recognised as being key to success in our projects. And I think particularly in terms of Oakland International, they've also bought into that process as well. And their way of working very much matches our own. When we start a project, we have a very structured approach to ensuring that the project will be successful. And the first stage of that is to prepare a business requirement study. So our consultant will visit our client and understand their business needs, and on the basis of that, we'll produce a very detailed document that explains and details how the Proteus software is going to fit into their business, and indeed how it can change in the future to meet any changing needs they have.
Oakland International is unique in its marketplace. We pride ourselves on our three core values: service, reactivity and flexibility.
The biggest edge I think we've got is our approach. The fact we'll start with a blank sheet of paper. There are no set rules in this industry other than what the retailer or the food service client wants, and we will define a supply chain solution that fits their requirements, that might be out of the box thinking. I think the fact that we aren't working to a rule book means that we can approach every client on its individual merits and develop something that's absolutely right for them. We have pallet consolidation and we have case consolidation. Pallet consolidation is simply where loads of stock can arrive in bulk, can be chilled, frozen or ambient, but they'll arrive in bulk from the supplier, the manufacturer. We will receive that and handle it and store it, and then we will break those pallets into smaller delivery quantities of 1 to 26 pallets, which will then be delivered into a regional distribution centre. So literally it's like a funnel that will allow producers to access multiple destinations with the benefit from their point of view of only coming into one. Case consolidation is a little bit more tricky, because what will happen on that is bulk stock will arrive in the same way as it would with pallet consolidation. We will receive that stock and store it for them, and then we will receive the orders from different retailers, and then we will individually pick cases that will go on to shared user pallets, so we can have multiple suppliers, multiple products going onto the same pallet for the same destination on the same delivery day, so they're all sharing the space. The advantage of that is that there's very little pallet space wasted. Now, if we can achieve that, then certainly from a pallet consolidation standpoint, if we can increase load fill from 60% to 90%, then there's an easily measurable carbon saving there in terms of road miles. Case consolidation, our estimates put the saving to be around about the 80 to 85% net saving in terms of road miles, and the effective saving on carbon footprint is the same. Technology is extremely important in our line of work, and when we've transcended through from working on Microsoft Excel sheets through to a bespoke warehouse management system, through to what is currently in place with the Proteus warehouse management system. And I would say arguably it's the most important decision that anyone would make in terms of their choice of technology when they're choosing a warehouse management system, because certainly we've seen the benefits of going from what we were as a £2 million a year company when we started with our current warehouse management system to where we are now, which we're trading at £8 million a year this year, and that's in the space of 3.5 years.
It's very important for Oakland to invest in technology. It gives us a competitive edge. and our customers expect us to invest in leading edge technology.
Proteus, we started working with them about 4 years ago. The choice of provider was quite difficult for us at the time. We had about 3 or 4 contenders. We went with Proteus because they were clearly a far bigger operation than what we were working with previously. They showed to us, they demonstrated that they got the capability to give us what we were looking for from the technology point of view. They were prepared to flex, which was extremely important because we weren't absolutely sure what we wanted when we started. But the fact is they said that they could change things to suit us, and they've delivered on that promise, and we've evolved together on the current warehouse management system over the last 3 years, and certainly they've been a good company to work with.
Proteus is excellent for traceability. It can provide people with confidence to use a paperless system. It's got integrity. We've adapted it to include customer shelf life requirements, and the system can deal with that so that we can have one product going into 6 different destinations or more, each with different requirements, and it can deal with that. We do a consolidated system at Oakland where we can have up to, say, 25 individual clients' products being built onto specific pallets, and we put in the pick location, the pick sequence relevant to the location, and the system will just pick it accordingly.
So we think the ability to adapt to our different clients' requirements has been the key to our success.